I stand is.
So let me ask you, why do you think your father was a liberal?
This is why he's liberal. Because he voted for Kamala Harris, and he didn't even know why.
Do you think that maybe he wants to believe government will do good? Maybe that's...
Of course. Okay, is that a good answer? Now, maybe your son is going more conservative because he thinks government hasn't done a lot of good. Is that maybe a fair share of interpretation?
That makes relative sense.
Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. So you guys have a generational divide. You look at government as being probably a force for good. He's grown up in a circumstance where he's seen government declare wars and do a lot of nonsense like Iraq where he's not in his head, trigger the financial crisis, accentuate income inequality. So what I'm just saying for you two, because a father-son divide is more important than politics, really try to come down at what generational perspective you have. Where do you get your news from? You, baby. Okay, sir, where do you get your news from?
I don't watch any kind of video media at all. I get it mostly by reading, and I go through a broad spectrum of different sources.
So here's what I'll just say to both of you guys, that never let politics get in the way of the beautiful relationship between father and son. My advice first is, for the son to the father, understand he comes from a different generational perspective. He thinks government is probably a good force and, that we shouldn't question our institutions. Now your son, understandably, is seeing it's harder than ever to own a home. He's seen a border wide open. He's seen lies from politicians. He's seen the enrichment of the ruling class. And instead of interrupting and want to get in an edge, smartly be like, maybe my son is processing in a way that I might not agree with, but he's growing up in a different circumstance than I ever would. Why do you think your son is conservative?
I have love branded clothes.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so he had a big win his last time out. That came by TKO. Now the challenges get stiffer. Round 1 is underway. We'll see what he can produce for an encore here tonight. Missed on the right hand.
Caught the kick.
Oh, effective strike there by Hughes. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, certainly a lot of risk. Oh, well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great fight IQ, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense.
Hughes gets hit with a kick. And he blocks the shot there. Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there. And there's that jab.
Massive body kick lands.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Straight right hand now just misses. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Look at that finish there. High butt shot. He picked the back ankle by reaching all the way across.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
So unable to connect on the uppercut. His right eye's closing up. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, there it is. Dump City catches the kick and promptly counters with that takedown.
Great time, great recognition of seeing the kick coming and turning it into your offense.
Strike landed pretty cleanly there. Push kick there to the body. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits his takedown attempts.
5 minutes in the books.
Beautiful. Hey, you won that round big, okay? Huge.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Clean left punch followed by the right. Oh!
He's hurt. He's wobbling. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Hughes. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Oh!
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Back to the overhand now. That one's good.
He's got the single collar tie.
Under 2 minutes to go here in our second round. Lands the jab. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket. Oh, what a shot there on the inside. He's hooked.
He turned his entire body.
And that will do it.
Holy smokes!
No judges needed this time around. What a fight! What a fight!
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Oh, nice punch there by Petr Yan. All right, so Petr Yan at times a slow starter, finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Petr Yan. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there. But by landing that shot right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach tonight.
Nurmagomedov's now switching his stance. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Nurmagomedov's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Swing and a miss with that punch by Yan.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
That one connected. All 25 total strikes have landed for Petr Yan. Nurmagomedov's eye is really not looking good. Huge elbow hit. And back to his feet. Oh! All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water. He's right.
That was a beautiful hook.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, we are underway with this stand-up only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, well, his hooks have been a big storyline in this one, and there it is again. So just when you thought maybe the opponent had made the requisite adjustments, he gets cracked again.
He gets cracked again, and it does not take many of those hooks to end your night.
Oh, fades upstairs and lands flush to the body.
Perfect. That is the reaction you're hoping to get. That was perfect in this fight. It will stop very soon.
Oh, big left hook there. Huge shots there.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight.
punch got blocked there. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Effective lead right hand there by Topuria. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Yeah, left hook found its target.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like the Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Oh, big elbow.
Lunges forward with a left there.
He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. And we've seen him do it.
Nice punch by Ilia Topuria.
Straight punch lands.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
Oh, nice hook.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, huge right hand. And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
Nice defense there. Huge block. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Oh!
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. That uppercut appeared to find its home. That strike blocked by Islam Makhachev. Who's next? You lost that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Topuria gets plastered by that uppercut. Back and forth. Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, if you've been hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut. Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Oh, good block there. Oh, there it is, just as you called it, DC. Another big uppercut connects, and if it's not broken, no need to fix it. Nicely done there.
It ain't broken. Don't try to fix it. Why would he? Hurt him again.
ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
These guys throwing early. Strong hook lands. Oh! Oh! Big left hand there inside. Massive left hand.
Massive hook land. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, huge left.
An uppercut later.
Slips the punch nicely there. Man.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Wow, huge head kick. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by O'Malley. All right, so look at that, a cut.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye. Oh!